This video is going to cover shortcuts and quick keys in the HSE menu. You will need to log into admin mode to access the HSE review history. Once this is done, open the HSE review menu. You may sort the data in either table on the left-hand side of the screen. Do this by simply clicking the header of the cell. You may want to sort in HSE points to find files/HSE history with high HSE point readings, or you may want to sort by activation dates if you're looking for a specific day. You can select more than one file at once to plot on the graph. This is done by simply holding down the control button on your keyboard and clicking each file you wish to select. When you have finished selecting each file, release the control button and press the down arrow next to plot files. This will plot every single file you have selected. If you wish to select multiple files in a row, press and hold down the Shift key along with the Control key. Click the first file you wish and then select the last file. All the files in between should be highlighted in blue. This can also be achieved by clicking and holding down the left mouse button and dragging down to the required file. Next is the graph window. The default graph is a bar chart of HSE daily history for a user. The dates are plotted on the x-axis of the graph and HSE points are plotted on the y-axis. If you click one of the bars in the graph, a text box will pop up and tell you the date of the reading as well as the user and the total HSE points taken that day. There is a key in the top left-hand corner of the graph. It shows the plot color. The action level limit line, which is set at 100 HSE points as default. If you wish to change this, it is covered in the Creating a User video. Last is the alarm level limit line, which is set at 400 HSE points and cannot be changed. Both lines are plotted on the graph for an infinite amount of time. If you have a mouse with a scroll wheel, you can use the wheel to zoom in on the graph like so. If you press and hold the wheel like a button, you can select an area you'd like to zoom in on. To cancel a zoom at any point, simply right-click and press Reset Zoom. Right-click on the graph again and a drop-down menu will appear. This includes Reset Zoom, Copy, Print and Save As. Click Copy and your graph will be saved to the clipboard. You can paste it into a Word document or Excel spreadsheet, which may be helpful when writing a report. Zoom into a region of interest and copy the image onto your clipboard. When it has been pasted, it will match the zoomed image. This is the same for print as well as saving the image. Providing you have a printer connected to your computer, you'll be able to print off the graphs and plots from the HAVSco software. An example of how the print looks is on the screen now. Right-click and press Save As. A window will pop up. Select the directory you wish to save the graph image to. You may want to rename the file before saving the image. The image will be saved in PNG format. This stands for Portable Network Graphic. It is a universally recognized format for saving images. After renaming, click Save. Select a file and put it into the Plots table. Files are plotted as line graphs. The time from 0 is plotted as default on the x-axis, but you can change this to time of day by clicking the radio button. The y-axis by default is plotted as HSE points. This can be changed to either RMS, root mean squared, CDV, cumulative dose value, or overload. You can alter the line width of the plot if you are finding it hard to see multiple plots when plotted. Do this by either clicking the arrows or typing in the text box. The maximum number is 10. You may enter more than this by typing, but it will have no visual effect. The features of saving, printing, copying and zooming are the same as the bar graph. The only difference is when you click on the plotted line, the text box shows the user, time and date, time from 0 or time of day, whichever is selected, as well as either RMS, CDV, HSE points or overload value. You can click and hold on the line and it will track your mouse. This feature is useful as you can track minutes of HSE points over time.